The thing about life is in education helps you get a job, a career in your field, and overall an education system is mainly been more like government-led daycare system, so taxpayers could go to work and their kids would not have to pay for daycare more or less. Because most of education is like kind of trivial pursuit knowledge that you would be able to use to answer like some Jeopardy questions and pop culture questions and things like that nature, right? Like they don't really teach you how to make money or utilize money or taxes and some of the necessities in life. You have to pay higher education for this, and they don't realize make the issues known. Like in math, they tell you things like, okay, well, if you're on a train traveling in one direction going 80 kilometers an hour versus another train going 60 kilometers an hour, when do you meet in the middle? How often has that how many times have you had to utilize that in your life to solve problems or get a job? Right, so there's certain things that are a necessity, and then other things aren't. Right, so it's amazing what you can learn in the workforce within a week or a month. Right, like I learned an operating system in a month in the workforce where it would have been a 2-year college diploma. Right, like so being able to seize opportunities in the future. So that being said, so when you do go to school or post-secondary education, make sure you see what type of jobs you're willing to get, because you might have to relocate from your community to get the job in your field, right? Like make sure that there's a market. It's not oversaturated in the field that you want. Like psychology is a very interesting course, in philosophy and things like that, but they're very limited in job prospects, right? There's a lot of saturation in those fields, and so having some sort of computer or drones or any kind of repair type of job, and or having a degree, right? Like, so just because you have a degree or an education doesn't mean you stop learning, right? You could have little like formal education, but you can be an avid learner throughout life. You can be a book reader, or you can constantly learn through life every day, and that can be your goal, right? And which it should, because your brain, if it's not firing on all cylinders, it's you don't use it, you lose it, kind of deal, right? So if you are older, pick up a card game or something that keeps you cognitively sharp, keeps your brain firing, right? So you don't get Alzheimer's and what have you, right? Like poker's a great game because it's random. It takes minutes to learn, but a lifetime to master. So you have an opportunity to keep your mind sharp in or solitaire or crossword puzzles or what have you. Like some of the old school games, like they're good for your cognitive health, right? And never stop learning. Right, try to learn something every day and learn from all ages. Right, just like you can't judge wise men by the color of their skin, nor can you by the wisdom of somebody's age. Right, like if they say something profound and they enlighten you and they change the way you look at things, then it's regardless how old they are. Right, like at that point. So that's a new philosophical tool that you have in your tool belt to be able to achieve enlightenment for yourself and be able to pass that wisdom on to somebody else, right? So that's what's great about the human species is we're able to teach people things so they don't have to learn it from themselves, right? Like, so just to understand a superior perspective to help get you through the grind in life is the best way to achieve this successes, those small successes that lead to stepping stone, which are stepping stones that lead to great victories in life until you're ready for round 2 and round 3.